Okay, we have a table of books, and we also have a table for authors. Okay, now we have a book called Physics. Mastering Physics. Mastering Physics could have been written by, let's say, Jim and Joe. Jim could have wrote Mastering Physics, so could have Joe. Because they could have worked together, made a teamwork, and split the income, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Now we have another book over here. Mastering Biology. Yeah, that's it. Biology. So Jim could have written 2 books. I mean, an author isn't limited to only writing 1 book in their lifetime. That would be ridiculous. So Jim can write more than 1 book, and a book can be written by more than 1 person. That is a many-to-many. Think of it like this. Mastering books could have gone to Jim or Joe. These guys could have worked together to both of them. So that is many to many, because Jim could have also worked on mastering biology by himself. It's many to many. The thing about many to many relationships is you want to avoid them when designing a database, because many to many relationships can make a ton of redundant, useless, confusing information. Okay guys, here as you can see, we have a table. And it lists movies and their actors as 2 separate columns. Now here, this is a many-to-many relationship. I hope you can see everything clear. I'll try not to make it go out of focus. Now, there's a huge problem with this. So, let's say there's 10 movies and 10 actors. I can't fit all that on here, but let's just say. Now, each movie has these 10 actors. Let's say they all got worked together and made 10 movies. The problem with this is movie 1 goes to movie all the way to the 10 movies. That makes 10 results. Movie 2 does the same thing. So when you spread all this out across multiple rows, it's as bad. Movie 3 does the same thing, and all the way down to 10. That's like 100 results. Now you're probably thinking, like, what's that? I mean, okay, that's not so bad. But if you have 100 movies, I mean, it gets pretty big. Now the other thing is, you have to list all the movies that actor 1 was in. Let's say actor 1, because actor 1 is in all of these movies too. So actor 1 to movie 1, actor 1 to movie 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And after about like 3 results, it's already a huge mess. So this is improper. Just don't do it. There's better ways to do this. Okay. Best way to do this is to separate it into 2 separate tables over on the left and then in the right. So now we have a table for the movies and then a table for the actors. Now, here is another table. Okay, so, sorry. Movies, actors, and what here, this is called intermediary. I think that's the word. Intermediary table. So here's another term to learn. Intermediary. Now what this is it'll combine these many-to-many into 2 separate one-to-manys. If that makes any sense. So now you got movie 1, movie 2, and it has the ID, so the ID of it. So it references the movies over here and the actors over here, combines them. So movie 1, actor 1, actor 2. So now your actors in movies tables are organized. You can actually read them. You don't have them together on one table, movies and actors, because then it's a mess. You want to look at all the movies there are, and there's like 6,000 columns with the same movie. Now all of this is organized. You say you want to see all the actors in movie 1, you just do a query for like all the actors where in this table where movie ID is equal to the ID over here. All the actors where movie ID is equal to the movie ID over here. And that is how you connect it. So then it would come up with the 10 actors and list them for one movie. This will be a foreign key. And this will be a foreign key. So now you have two keys, and you combine these together to make a primary key. Because this should never ever change. Oh, that can't really see much. So basically, you have two foreign keys. Let me just make some more room. You have a foreign key, and then another foreign key. This would be movie and movie ID and actor ID. You combine these together, and this becomes the new primary key. Because it should never change. I mean, actor 1 is never going, you can't go back and change an actor in a movie. It'll always be that actor no matter what. So then, now, instead of, you have these as primary keys, referencing to these foreign keys over here. To these primary keys over here. So you have the primary key of actor ID, and then the primary key of movie ID, which goes here and here, creating an extremely organized intermediary table. And that is how you properly make a many-to-many relationship in a database.